There's a number of different things that you can do that aren't listed here. Some of them you'll find in the upper box, and it's up here in your edit box. One of the things you can do is you can add or edit a quiz question. This is about that quiz track that I was talking about. If you add a quiz track, you can start putting in quiz material right into your Camtasia capture, and you can also add captions. And so if you have something that you want to put some captions underneath, maybe a running translation, or maybe you just have music and you don't want to be speaking over your demonstration, you could put words in. And the next thing I wanted to show you is what to produce. So you can produce video as, and this will start another wizard which will take you through a series of steps and also suggest you different formats for your end result. You can create a CD menu, so if you're going to burn this to a CD and create like a CD-ROM, this will allow you to work with that. You can create a web menu, which means you can export a movie that has chapters and things like that in different sections as well, and it will be delivered on the web. And then you can do batch production, where you could take a number of different Camtasia Studio projects and you could export them all individually with different settings, or you can do them all with the same settings, but it allows you to do a whole bunch of conversions, because it does take some processor power. So it's a good thing to start a production of something and produce a video, is to maybe give yourself something else to do, because it will be taking up quite a bit of power on your computer, and sometimes if you do other things while that's happening, it can slow down some of the functions on your computer. So a batch production allows you to run off a whole batch of exports, and you can, say, leave your computer running overnight if you know it's going to take several hours, or you can, if you're doing this in your office and you want to go get a cup of coffee, or you have to go to a meeting, you can let it run while you're not there, and therefore it's doing its work. It's using up processing power, and you don't have to. And if you're not going to be using your computer, that's the best thing, because then you can make better use of your time than to just sit there in front of your computer and wait for that to process. Also at the bottom, there's some studio tips here, and I recommend you take a look at those and get to know those. And it tells you different things, like turning clips into a video. It gives you some pointers. It gives you talking about defining a selection for editing. It also looks at replacing audio with silence, and it says, and also adjusting a clip's audio. And these are helpful things, so please take advantage of that. Now, if you already have captured some video, you can do other things, like you can record camera, video and audio. You can do a voice narration, where you add a voice narration over something top of, maybe you recorded some kind of something happening on your screen, and you can record another one. You can work with title clips, and you can import other media, which will end up in your clip bin. So other media includes still images, video, and audio files.